6 years ago, I invested 30k euro plus 2 years of my life developing a web platform that finally didn't work. We see startups making the same mistakes all over again and again. Why? Just because they don't consider the prototyping phase. Building a startup is just taking risks because you want to serve a new market. You want to do things like never thought doing it before. Paul Graham, the founder of Y Combinator, said, do things that don't scale, which means the prototyping is the wise approach. We still see these days serial entrepreneurs investing millions, skipping the prototyping phase, and finally wasting millions. The prototype solution is actually a laser-focused product when you are going to serve maybe 10% of your targeted value. And instead of developing 10 key features, you are going to focus on one features. There are 3 approaches for prototyping. The first one is the fake approach. The second one, I call that the dirty approach. And finally, the real approach. Talking about the prototyping phase, there is 2 well-known principles I highly recommend you to go through. The lean startup, which said, do things manually and prepare the industrialized workflow manually. And the second principle is effectuation, that we can summarize by use whatever is available for you. We can build a startup with 1,000 tools, and there is maybe million ways to build a product. That's not only a matter of language, but it's more a matter of ready-to-use solutions, especially for the prototyping phase. When it comes to the fake it until you make it strategy, we talk about serving people with existing tools, like simple website built on Wix, Weebly, actually any landing page platform that can enable you to create a simple web page with forms. Or you can also use more complex tools like Sketch, InVision, or Marvel that can enable you to create a fake application, a well-designed application, and show it to your customers. No backend, no interaction, instead maybe manual forms that you are going to handle later through email. So the goal of this fake stage is to get subscription, to build a community, and to analyze users' behaviors and users' desire. It's worth trying, and it can help you save thousands by identifying useless features and screen. Another tool I can recommend you to use is Placeit. It can enable you to create a beautiful picture with your fake product on a computer screen, on a smartphone, or maybe even on an iWatch. Another tool I can recommend you to use is InVision. It can help you to create a fake application with beautiful design and even record your users' interactions and analyze their behavior by looking at their face when they have the application in their hand. But this manual approach is not always enough. That's why I would like to introduce you the dirty approach. I said dirty, but it's just on the technical point of view. But it can still provide the desired services to the customers with a great customer's experience. And that's what we are going to talk about in the next video.